Hi everyone, and welcome to Sacred Wit. I'm Pastor Nathan, and we are so glad that you are joining us for Sacred Wit. After all, it's Thursday, it's 7 p.m. What else could you possibly be doing but tuning in for Sacred Wit live at Elk River Lutheran Church? Glad that you are here. Tonight we are going to have some fun talking about animals and grace. And so for our introduction video here today, you'll get to see some kind of silly, goofy animals in lieu of jokes. And so enjoy our silly animals while we get ready for Sacred Wit to start. Like I said, we're going to be talking some about animals here tonight. We're going to be talking some about grace here tonight, and we're going to have a lot of fun. So check in, say hello, let us know who you are, where you're watching from, and we'll see you soon. Just joining us, welcome. So glad that you're here for Sacred Wit. You may be wondering, why are there all these weird animal gifs? Or is it gifs? It's really hard to say, isn't it? Anyway, it is because animals are our theme, because this coming Sunday is the pet blessing as a part of Sunday worship. And so maybe you want to come to worship on Sunday morning, either online or drive in the parking lot. Either way, you're here tonight for Sacred Wit, and our animal theme is grace. It's grace and animals. Check it out. Again, it's an all Pastor Nathan introduction video. How fun is that? Well, welcome to you. Welcome to Sacred Wit. Get ready to have some fun here tonight. Our theme is animals and grace, and that is why you're seeing all these goofy animal gifs or gifs or whatever you want to call them. We're having fun here tonight. Make sure if you haven't already, check in, say hello, let us know who you are, where you're watching from, because we're going to want to have you interacting with these games here tonight as we have a lot of fun together and share some life together. So check in, say hello, and welcome to Sacred Wit. Hello everybody, and welcome to Sacred Wit. Glad to have you here with us tonight. I'm Pastor Nathan, pastor here at Elk River Lutheran Church, and tonight resident elephant in the house.
Resident elephant? Dumbo?
Lisa Sampson, Director of Children, Youth, and Family Ministry. Tiger.
Jeremy Hulquist, Intern Pastor, Ladybug.
And I'm Taylor Quinn, the Director of Music Ministry. Rawr.
Oh, that was weak.
Well, and our theme is animals here tonight, if you can't guess. Our theme is kind of grace. We're getting ready for this Sunday where our theme is going to be grace-filled. But next Sunday is also our animal, pet blessing. We're going to invite people to bring pets to church. And so tonight for Sacred Wit, we're just leaning into the animal thing. Absolutely. So having fun with animals. So hope you have an animal handy. You can pet your favorite little pet animal there at home, and it's good. But Jeremy, you want to read one of the Bible verses we're going to be touching on Sunday?
Yeah, for Sunday we're talking about this idea of grace, and a great example of grace is our animals. They love us even when sometimes we don't always deserve it. And that excitement to see us is that grace received. So Ephesians 2:8, for by grace you have been saved through faith. And this is not your own doing, it is a gift of God, not the result of works, so that no one may boast. Something to ponder as we talk tonight.
Yes, indeed. Yeah. And so that's I think about my dog, whether I'm gone for 2 days or 2 minutes just to go bring the garbage out. He's so happy to see me. That's great.
Love that. Does your cat do that?
Yes. Yes. Our cat, Samson, every time we come in the door, he will walk to us and greet us.
Sure.
That's awesome.
He's kind of a dog. He was brought up with dogs and had no like litter mates.
Okay.
And so he's pretty much like a dog.
That's
Sure.
cool.
So we're grateful to have him.
That's
Well,
cool.
absolutely.
And so we'd love to have you bring your pets to worship on Sunday if you want. And if you are part of our Elk River Lutheran Church Facebook group, we have a post on there, a thread of people sharing their pets. And so if you're not a part of the group, get over there and find that group after Sacred Wit and join it. And then share a picture of your pet. We'd love to see them. But first, we're going to talk a little bit about animals and favorite animals.
You
Lisa.
know, really my favorite animal is my dog at home, but you know, I went a little bit farther abroad. I picked an animal that isn't in my house. And so I was wondering, what is your very favorite animal? I mean, you could go anywhere with that, but we all kind of picked out our favorites.
Like a liger.
Yeah.
A liger.
Yeah.
Tell us more about this, Napoleon.
Yeah. It's like a liger. It's when a tiger and a lion come together and they make a baby. It's called a liger. They're mythical creatures.
Sounds good. This is Napoleon Dynamite Taylor in the house.
I kind of went Napoleon Dynamite and Kip.
Yeah.
There you go.
Just blend them. It's good.
Okay.
And
So,
In
Free
the
to be
feed,
feed.
yeah, in the
Yes.
feed, write down what is your favorite animal, exotic or
Yes.
otherwise, and share that with us.
or even that, if you have a favorite encounter with an animal, so something
Yeah.
maybe you wouldn't have in the normal kind of everyday thing, but something you absolutely love or have seen or interacted with that's just kind of unique and different.
Yeah, I think about I think I told you guys earlier this week we had an owl in our backyard last week, and I've seen a
Who?
lot of owls before. An owl? This guy. And but it was in our backyard, like an owl in your backyard. So I'd love to hear some of those things, the animals you've seen or favorite animals that you just love, even if you've only seen pictures or videos of them before. And so while you are sharing some of your answers, the staff shared some photos with me of their favorite animals, and I shared one as well. And so I'm going to put those up here now, and I'm going to invite you to, while we're looking at these, you can guess who has chosen which animal, okay? So now you got 2 assignments. 1, share your favorite animal, and 2, be thinking about, and you're welcome to comment, whose favorite animal do you think is this
polar
polar
bear.
bear?
Well,
Here's
Marcia
another polar bear.
Wahlberg's favorite animal is a monkey. What is it?
Wall hog.
Wall hog. Marcia, sorry.
Yeah.
She says, I love monkey.
Yep,
There you go.
that's good.
And Phyllis is, of course, dogs, of course.
Dogs,
Yep.
Yep. Awesome.
Daryl likes penguins, lemurs, and polar bears. I like
my
that
gosh.
polar bear. That's a pretty
Penguins
look
and
at these
lemurs and
polar
polar bears.
bears.
Oh my.
polar bear.
One's
That's
like
polar
doing
bear.
a funny thing looking at the camera, and
Polar,
one's doing a
that
funny
polar bear
dance
looks like it
kinda
got
thing.
washed with something new and yellow.
Yeah.
Yes.
So anyone have
Like
a guess
butterscotch.
Who's the
Any-
polar bear?
Yeah, any wisdom on the polar bear?
I know the answer, so I won't give it away.
Yeah.
Anybody?
Bueller?
Bueller? I don't,
Are we guessing or are we
Do you guys want to
admitting?
guess, or did you already know?
no, I don't
We'll
know.
give them a minute to kind of catch up
Yeah.
to us, but
Well, I have a funny story about an animal. I don't know. It's what I thought of about the encounter.
Yeah.
Years ago, I had a youth group kid that called me one night, kind of hysterical, because she had hit something in the road on her way home from my house. And she had called the sheriff to report this, that she had hit a cow. And they said, oh, you're mistaken. You're just a hysterical young woman. You hit a deer. And she goes, well, that deer was white with black spots. She hit a cow on the way home from my
Yeah.
house.
What? Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, that's crazy.
Yeah, poor cow.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
It did, I think, live. It wandered off, but
Sure.
she hit a cow.
You know, speaking of animal encounters, I always think about encountering snakes and how they're often called nope ropes.
No probe.
There you go.
Yep.
I love those memes. Like they list all the animals and they call them funny names.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Oh, I can't think of any except for nope rope. 'Cause-
No
Danger
I
noodle.
like that.
yes,
That's a noodle.
danger noodle.
Phyllis
Like-
thinks that you are the polar bear.
Ooh.
That you like the
Oh.
polar bear.
Well, will the true polar bear raise his or her hand?
Raise my paw.
Or paw.
Oh!
I love polar bears.
They're awesome.
I don't know. There's some like my favorite mythical creature is the Yeti. So I think
Okay.
it's something about white and
Yeah.
just furry everywhere. I just want to cuddle with it all night long.
Nice.
Yeah.
So here's the next one. Ooh.
Ooh,
Ooh, a
Ooh.
tiger. So
very regal.
I showed Annie these before I left home and had her guess. And you know what she thought you should be, Taylor? A koala bear.
I should be a koala bear.
So according to Annie,
Interesting.
Oh,
she thinks you're just sweet and cuddly.
That
Aw.
So he's like,
I'd
what
cuddle
did you
her.
get cuddling with Taylor?
Aw.
Yeah.
No, but just I think he would be cuddling.
A koala bear. That's actually a really good question. What animal do you
What
think
animal
we
would
could
we
be?
be?
Right.
you don't share that. No.
He said you're a koala bear, and Daryl said trash panda. So I'm not sure.
Oh, do you see the Smith said something?
Yeah.
Driving through Custard Park,
Custer State Park.
Custer
probably,
State Park, and a mule stuck its head in the window with its long tongue trying to lick Michelle.
Oh,
That's
That
hilarious.
would be an experience. Yeah.
Yes.
Memorable.
Oh my
yeah.
gosh, yeah.
That's kind of neat. All right, tigers.
Yeah, who's the tiger? We'll keep moving here. Who is the tiger? Will you please raise your stars?
Raise your paw.
I'm wearing my tiger
Yes.
ears here.
You're sporting the good
I
things.
love
I just
tigers.
found out that tigers have the stripes on their skin.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so if you
Yeah.
shave a tiger, they still have
It'll still be
Still looks the
stripy.
same.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That
Oh
is,
my
yeah.
gosh. Here's
The
the
more
next.
you know.
Here's the next animal.
Oh, what's it? Yeah.
Oh, I know whose favorite this
I do
is.
I
too.
do too.
Okay.
Because this person
We'll
talked a
see.
lot about it
Because you talk about.
a while ago.
Yeah.
This person may be a little obsessed with this particular animal. First, though, how about Lisa? At her channeling her inner Carol Baskin. You're a tiger person. I didn't know this.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I love cats, but I'm very allergic to them, so I figure I might as well go big or go home.
Go big or home.
But I've always loved tigers since I was a kid.
There is a big cat sanctuary in Missouri. If you ever take a trip down to Kansas City,
I have heard about.
go
that.
out of
I
your
have
way and
not
check it
been
out.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's one here.
Those
Isn't
big
there
cats.
one in this area?
I have no idea.
I mean, I came from it, so I should know.
Right.
Yes. Get
Well,
in touch
so,
with your relatives,
yes.
for me, will you?
This is one of my favorite animals I've ever seen. I've never met him or seen. So this is Roger the buff kangaroo.
Yes.
If you Google Roger the buff kangaroo, you'll find many photos of this kangaroo who is really ripped, who has really
Ripped.
big biceps. He's kind of an anomaly for kangaroos. They don't usually have big arms like that, but this is a real deal. It's not Photoshop. This is him. And unfortunately, Roger the buff kangaroo died a few years ago, but his spirit lives on in that
In
a lot of
Nathan's
people,
heart.
in my heart and on the internet, because a lot of people took pictures of Roger the buff kangaroo over
gosh,
the
yeah.
years because of those big beefy arms. So Roger the buff kangaroo, check it out. He's so good. I always get a kick out of it. Okay, last but not least, ooh, the spirit of the wolf.
Yes.
I feel like I see a gas station T-shirt here in the making.
Oh, funny.
I probably had a few of those when I was a kid.
So Jeremy, what is it about the wolf?
So I used to camp when I was a kid all the time, and we used to go up north, and so you'd always hear that just piercing howl.
Sure.
And that, for me, was it. I've been drawn to wolves my entire life.
Really?
And my dad was probably crazier than I am, but he had wolf paintings like everywhere in the house. and
Okay.
so it's been a big thing for us, but there's something about them that just draws me to them.
Yeah, they're really cool.
But
Nice.
yeah. Yep.
Good. Well, you guys got the comments pulled up here. Anyone else sharing animal stories?
Connie Natwick over on our Zoom channel says koalas are hers.
Oh, see, she
See,
wants to.
yeah.
She wants to cuddle Taylor too.
Okay.
Taylor, the
With our
koala.
masks on 6 feet apart, we can do it.
Yeah.
And Karen, I think, Karen, you're in Florida, aren't you? She's watching. Alligators in all retention ponds, cranes roam the neighborhood, raccoon roams around the dumpster, and snakes of all kinds. Oh, those are your encounters.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Oh my. I have to tell you about an encounter Daryl and I did. Daryl was in Colorado on a trip for work, and I was outside in the summer and just enjoying the summer evening, and just out of the blue, up in our yard walks this raccoon. Raccoon just walks right up within our yard. I look at it, I'm going, ooh, I'm just gonna watch this. And it just mosey on over the oak tree next to me and starts climbing. And I took a video, and yeah, that's interesting. Like, it was just kind of coming up there with no fear. We called her Muffy, and Muffy the raccoon, every once in a while showed up with her family. We did see her on Broadway, in the middle of the road one night, so we kind of grieved her. But that's the story of Muffy.
That is sad.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That is sad. The Strickers want to know if the Wolf Center is still open up on the North Shore. Last I heard, it is.
It is still open in
Yeah.
Ely, if you ever want to just go hang out.
Well, Ely, but there's one up out of Finland too.
Yes. Yep.
So
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I love Karen's comment because Ellie and I have this conversation. Is Ellie really does not like Minnesota winters, and my theory is I won't move anywhere warm because all the animals there either want to hurt me or kill me.
Oh.
So I was
Yeah.
like, nope.
Nope.
I live in Minnesota.
Yep.
Much better place to dwell.
Nope.
Well.
Oh, no.
Taylor, you set such a fast pace. It made me.
You set the
nervous.
pace.
Okay, I guess I did. Well, welcome everybody to the little game here tonight, which is called Name That TV or Movie Pet. All right.
Ooh,
So
okay.
we're going to be quizzing your knowledge on movie or TV pets. So what I'm going to do is give a series. We're going to mix it up a little bit tonight. I'm going to give a series of clues, making what I think will make the answer a little easier. Okay.
All right.
And so I'll start with a little more obscure and difficult clue, and by the time we get to the last clue, I hope most of you will be figuring it out. So as soon as you know the answer, chime in and let's see how you do. TV and movie pets.
All right.
All right. The owner of this animal, this first pet animal, is Arthur Hoggett.
Is that a clue?
That is the clue.
the owner of that animal.
Yes.
Okay.
So
I got a
thinking about
guess.
that. Oh, do
You guys out there.
Good. Yeah.
All right, Arthur Hoggett.
Here's the next
Anybody
clue. He lives on a farm. Both Arthur, the owner, and this pet, this animal.
Is this a TV or movie animal?
Oh my gosh, that's not
Oh.
one of the clues listed here yet.
I don't think
Oh,
you get to know
so it's
that.
just like, okay.
I will tell you.
What's the game again?
It is a movie.
Oh.
This one is from a movie.
Oh. Daryl might know this one because I think I know what it is.
Okay.
Do you know what it is?
Have you figured it out yet?
Write it
The
in there because
suspense.
No
we
one's
could
saying
use the
anything
help.
yet. Do you want us to say the answer if we know it?
Let me give one last clue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The last clue is
Ooh, Daryl might have.
Ooh.
he is a sheep pig. A
Yep.
pig known for herding sheep.
Oh,
Daryl and Meredith nailed it,
Yep.
I think.
All right.
Mayor.
Well, let's say it. Speak it out loud.
A famous pot-bellied pig, but I don't know the name, was Phyllis's response.
I don't think he'd be considered
No,
potbelly.
just a regular,
Just a regular old
porky pig.
little porky pig, that little
Yeah.
babe.
You know?
Babe.
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 Pig.
Good
That's right.
job,
Good job.
yeah.
Who got it? Who got it? Daryl.
we
That'll
had
do,
several.
pig. I love that line.
All
Daryl
right.
was in
Oh,
first,
he said it. I was
Yeah.
going to say that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, here we go.
Oh,
We're
Amy said babe.
and we got John
Nice.
and Connie over on Zoom, too, also got it. John
See,
is
good job.
Yeah, on top of this.
They're on it. Okay, well, here we're shifting gears a little bit, a different kind of location, not a farm, far from it. These pets lived in a very cool New York City apartment. So that's the first clue. So think of some New York City pets. I think we're gonna actually have a couple of New York City pets here tonight.
Okay.
They lived in an apartment in New York.
Yes, the animals did.
The rents weren't that high then. No, I don't know.
I think I have a guess.
Here's another one. They were birds. 2 birds. Fowl.
Birds of a feather stick together.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
right
it's
in
coming
here.
together.
Come on, help.
Okay. We
Okay.
need some help there.
I see. I can be all easy here.
Come on, Daryl.
I
Come
might-
on, Meredith.
I
You
might
guys-
know it. Okay. I'll throw out a guess
Really?
whenever you're ready. I might.
And what I'm looking for are their names. Okay, I'm looking for the names of these pets.
Okay.
Their owners are Chandler and Joey.
Oh,
The Bings. Yeah, the.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
friends.
All right, there's people who know this that
Yes.
would know this obscure trivia.
Yep.
Amy
Daryl.
Mugas, do you have it?
Yeah, Amy, do you have
Dalmatian.
one?
I don't think that one's quite
No.
right.
Gosh, I have friends that I've sung with. Cheryl would know.
All right, they are a chicken and a duck.
Mm-hmm.
So what are their
names
names?
are-
I don't remember.
Daryl says he's got nothing. That's surprising.
What?
Oh, man.
I just
Yes.
watched an episode not that long ago.
Were the chicken and the duck in it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Were they really?
Yes.
Well, if you haven't got it yet, here it comes. Their names are the chick and the duck.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
See, I knew I
Duck
was
and
making that
chick,
too
Daryl
hard.
got it. And
Oh, Amy
was
did
on top of
too.
it,
There we
Nice.
go.
Oh my gosh,
Chicken
you guys
chicken,
need
yeah.
to be watching more often. So, my brother, we went up this weekend, and he has pigeons, and he has this pigeon connection. This guy somewhere, I think it's Benson, Minnesota, sells pigeons for thousands of dollars to overseas, like Saudi Arabia. And he also was talking about how people.
I'm in the wrong business.
What's the market?
I know. I don't know what it is, but he was talking about how people in New York, that's a hobby of theirs. Well, they'll release pigeons, and whatever comes back, they keep, kind of like a game of marbles. It is just the weirdest, interesting thing. The pigeon
right.
culture.
Huh, forgetting
Well, we're
capital
going from the
campaign, we
East
could
Coast.
raise
You can keep
these
talking about
things.
pigeons here. I'm going to give another question, though. Okay, this dog lives on the West Coast. We're going from East Coast. We're going to the West, Coast now.
West side?
This dog lives on the West Coast.
Oh, it's probably Kung Fu Pooey. Kung Fu Pooey.
And more specifically, this Jack Russell Terrier lives in Seattle.
Okay. I got it.
Jack Russell Terrier in Seattle? Jack
Yeah.
Yes, there's a Jack Russell Terrier
See the
living
storyteller?
in Seattle.
Oh. Oh, that would be two. But I don't think that's the one you mean.
Oh, I don't know. What do you think? What do you guys know
Anybody
about
out
Seattle?
there? I know.
Rains a lot.
Rains a lot. Yes.
Hey, baby, I hear the blues are calling.
Eddie!
Oh.
It's great.
There you
What?
go.
Eddie.
Eddie.
Fraser.
Nope.
Grandpa's dog.
Never watched it.
He lives with Frasier.
Daryl.
now that you say
Daryl
that-
again.
Name
Oh.
is Eddie. That is correct. All right. Oh, man, we're doing good. Okay, this pet started out in black and white.
Oh, I didn't watch it then.
She started with MGM in 1943.
Oh. Oh.
Oh! This is one that I think lots of people will get. It's a pretty famous movie and TV, actually.
Oh.
Yep. I think so.
I just think of the MGM lion.
Yeah, no, not.
It's all about the line.
Okay, here's one of the
Yes.
things she can say. I'll translate. Woof, 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 which means Timmy is in the well.
Yes.
Oh.
I used to
Amy.
watch this as a
I think
kid.
Amy's got it.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Amy needs a.
Lassie.
Lassie,
Lassie.
is correct. There
Yes.
you go. Oh my gosh, now we're going.
Oh, John and Connie got it as well.
Yep.
Nice job.
Well
Excellent.
done.
Excellent.
We're going back to New York City to an apartment to another pet living in a New York City apartment.
Oh, okay. I know who
Although
it is.
this one is a golden retriever.
Oh, never mind. I don't know who it is.
You can name that in 2 notes.
Yes. This is a golden retriever living in
Hey,
a New York
Lawrence.
City
Yeah,
apartment.
nice job.
A golden retriever living in New York City apartment?
Oh.
Yes.
Yes.
You know already? Oh my gosh.
Seinfeld.
Kids.
His owners are a couple.
Mm-hmm.
A couple of what?
Yeah.
Ah.
Played by Paul Reiser and Helen
Helen
Hunt.
Hunt.
Oh, I don't know his name, but I know that show.
What was the dog's name? Is that what you're asking?
What is the dog's name?
Yep.
I'll take the show too.
Yeah,
the show.
Used to love
What
that
Mad
show.
About
Help.
You?
Mad About You.
Mad About
Okay.
You.
But I don't know the name of the.
Henry.
Nope, that's a good
On
guess.
the-
The dog actually has the same name as my dog. We didn't name our dog after this dog, but afterwards
Oh.
we found out. Close.
Starts with an M.
Oh, real close. People call my dog Murphy all the time, and it's really close.
Was it Murray?
That's right.
Murray.
Murray, yes.
Murray. Anyone else get it
Amy
out there?
Mugas got that.
Oh, so
Oh.
she, if nothing else, knows my dog's name.
It's not Mabel. Mabel was the baby. That's what they named their baby.
Oh, I
Amy
forgot
got
they
it,
had a
Murray.
baby.
Yeah, at one of the last seasons, and they named it Mabel, and everybody went, Mabel? And then it became popular.
Right.
Yeah, it
Mad
did.
About You.
Okay. Hey,
Trendsetters.
this next dog, pet dog, starred in a 1989 movie. 1989. This dog was in a movie.
Okay.
He is a slobbery dog who witnessed a murder. You guys all got it
I
already?
think so. Yep.
Okay.
All right. Did anybody else have it
We're
online?
going to give you guys a
Yeah,
chance.
we'll give
Yep.
Yep.
because these movie experts here, they got it.
Yep.
You know, it's been
I'll give
COVID.
another one.
Yeah.
His owner is played by Tom Hanks.
Yep.
Now y'all got it? Y'all
Yep.
got it?
Yes.
Tom Hanks's name is Turner.
Ah, ha, ha, ha.
There you go. Anybody else have it down here?
And so the dog in that movie is
Hooch.
Mabel.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, Mabel.
I thought you were going to say it together. I was waiting to be
Oh.
in
Turner.
Yep,
Turner
and Hooch.
and Hooch. Oh, yes. Okay, well, now we are going back to the realm of TV. Are you ready?
All right. Okay.
This cat lived with the Tanner family.
Oh. Oh, I don't
This
know.
cat lived with the Tanner family.
Oh, I know the show.
Do you? An alien life form also lived
Oh.
with the Tanner family.
Oh, a different Tanner family.
Oh,
You're clever.
Oh, it's a sneaky one.
You're clever.
You could probably name the alien life form.
Yes.
Cat's name? No, I'm not.
Yes,
Oh my
the
gosh, what
alien
was his
life
name
form. You
then?
remember his name?
The alien life form, yes.
I love Amy's response to Daryl is, "We rule this game."
Yeah.
They're interacting with each other. Here. Awesome.
So, the alien life
Becky.
form.
Aunt Becky?
Aunt Becky?
The wrong Tanner family.
Oh.
Wrong Tanner family. Aunt Becky's going to jail.
Oh, yes.
Buying her.
Heyo.
Ooh, yikes.
Yes.
Okay, buying her kids way into college, right?
So funny.
Okay,
Aunt
so
Becky is-
this Tanner family had Elf living with them,
Yep.
who was always threatening this poor cat. But this cat was very fortunate not to be eaten. What would be another name for fortunate? He wasn't just
Lucky.
fortunate. Oh, yes.
Oh.
Lucky the cat on
I
Elf.
it's
never
called
watched
dinner.
Elf. I was not an Elf
So the
person.
cat is called Dinner.
Yeah. Remember
Or lunch.
what a time in TV where puppets could threaten to eat cats in every episode, and that was a
And
good,
people didn't
good,
get upset
clean
about that.
show. No,
Yeah.
that was family
Lucky
viewing.
the cat. Okay.
All right, now we're going to a different Tanner family who had a golden retriever. This Tanner family had the golden retriever, and they lived in a very full house.
They did.
Oh, okay.
Very nice house in San Francisco.
San
San
Francisco
Francisco
on
on
the
the
hill.
hill.
I've seen it.
Yes,
Ski
yes.
Oh, you've
Yep.
seen it? Mm-hmm. Isn't that where Mrs. Doubtfire was at, too?
Not in the same house, but yes.
So
Same
who
city.
can remember the name of the dog on Full House?
Gosh, I wouldn't
Man.
know.
Searching my memory banks.
Yeah.
I feel like
Come on, somebody else there has to know this or can Google
Or
it
can
quick.
Google it. Really
I've got a clue. Hey, no Googling. Don't encourage
Don't Google!
cheating. Oh my
Oh my
gosh.
gosh, he's got it up. No, just kidding.
Okay.
Just kidding.
Okay. His name is an icy, small solar system body that, when passing close to the sun, warms and begins to release
Comet.
gases.
No.
It is.
Yes.
It's called.
Oh my gosh.
That was from my class back in college.
Yes. Comet. That was a deep
Comet
pull.
was
I could not remember the name of the dog. On
Amy, how do you know these things? Comet was the original.
Yeah.
There
Wow.
was a replacement at some point in the series, wasn't
Another
it?
dog?
Oh.
Okay, well.
I mean, now that you say that,
Okay.
it all rings a bell.
Amy,
There-
I want to be on a trivia team.
She
with
must be
you.
related
know.
to you.
That's my sister.
Uh huh.
She hosts a podcast too. Amy, you want to plug your podcast so you can get some views and
What? She does podcast?
yeah.
Oh, cool.
Like and subscribe. What's it called? Something about sports.
Cosmo is the new
Cosmo.
one.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, she's
What's your-
all over that.
Man.
That's funny.
Okay, well, while Amy's plugging her podcast, here's the next one. This dog made his debut in 1992.
Okay.
Oh, I can guess.
He's big.
Yep.
Oh.
This type of dog is
There's a
often
song
a
after it.
rescue dog.
Yep. I know. what it is.
Sometimes have a barrel around their
Oh, okay.
neck.
Yep.
There's a
All right.
What do they
With-
put in the barrel?
Milk.
No.
I can give a musical clue.
Yep.
Oh, yes.
It's
There
not
you
the one
go.
that they give in the movie, though. Can you do the movie one?
Who's the
Oh.
composer?
I don't know.
That's pretty good.
I'm waiting. I think John and Connie might come up with this one pretty quickly.
His first name was
Musical intro.
Ludwig. Well, the musician he was named after.
Yes.
Yes.
Middle
Well,
name's
Daryl
on.
got it.
Daryl's on it.
Beethoven.
Beethoven.
Oh,
Yes.
can you imagine having those dogs in your?
Ooh, big
Oh my
slob.
goodness.
Oh.
I'm
Nope.
pretty sure I'd be the dad. who's
Nope.
just
Yeah,
freaking
just
out
yelling all the
constantly.
time.
Not slobbering. I can't stand it. Samson slobbers. When you're petting him, he gets so
He gets drooly?
enamored and he drools. I'm going,
Oh.
oh, this is gross, but I love it so much
Nope,
because he's so
nope,
cute.
nope, nope. Ooh, okay. All right. Well, last but not least, so this is for all the marbles here, folks.
All right.
No, all the pigeons.
It's for all the pigeons. Open your window. They'll all be flying to your house if you're the winner. Taylor's brother released them. Or who had pigeons? Someone.
People in New York do it.
Okay.
In the rooftops.
Guy
I thought you said
Benson,
someone up in
Minnesota.
Alexandria or
Yeah, my
something.
brother
Benson.
has pigeons, and that's who
Okay.
told me the story about New York pigeons.
It's okay, John and Connie. So am I. I'm totally bombing this one.
Okay. Next, last but not least, this golden palomino's actual name was Bamboo Harvester.
Palomino, is that a horse?
Yep.
Golden Palomino, bamboo harvester. So they like to eat bamboo. So it was a koala bear.
Is this old?
Maybe it's Bambo? Bamboo?
Spell check.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't trust my notes here. No, it would have been Bamboo.
Palomino. That's-
His owner's name was Wilbur.
Oh.
There you go.
You keep trying.
And Wilbur
Oh, John and
was the
Connie got
only
that
one
one.
he would talk to. He was a talking horse.
Yep.
And his name was
Mr. Ed.
Mr.
Horse is a
Ed.
horse, of course,
Of course.
His name is Mr. Ed.
That's the song.
Why I know that is beyond me.
Well, this
Go
has
team,
been Name That TV or Movie Pet.
Nice.
You all did very
There
well.
you go. There you go. That
there
one
was-
too. Nice
That
job,
was fun.
everybody.
Is my sister plugging her
Phyllis.
podcast yet?
Not
She has
yet.
Not.
Okay.
No shameless plug.
Oh my gosh,
that I've
Strickers
seen.
came in too.
Yep. Phyllis. Yeah.
Oh,
Mr.
look
Ed
at
was
the
a
Ed.
hit.
Oh,
Everyone's-
Yep.
Mr. Ed. People got
Mr.
it.
Ed.
Yes. All right.
Fantastic.
Well, we're having fun with TV and movie animals. We're going to be doing blessing some real animals in the parking lot on Sunday, which will be great. That'll be a great part of our weeks. But Taylor has a really great song for us here that he's going to share that I'm excited to hear because I haven't heard him sing it before and I only listened to part of it on YouTube. But first, before then, we want to invite you to share. We have this tradition here on Sacred Wit to share the best part of our weeks. And so we're going to end our time here together by sharing the best part of our week. So I've said it before. I'll give credit again. We've totally stolen this idea from Sam Sanders, this NPR guy. And he has a podcast where he invites people to share the best parts of their week. And I love it because when we share the best parts of our week, it's good for us to remember those awesome things in our lives. But then it's really fun to see other people's favorite parts and the good things they have going on too. And so I love it when you all share. So during the Song of Taylors, we invite you to be typing out and share some of the best parts of your week, and it'll just be an uplifting thing for all of us, I think. So don't be shy or afraid of bragging. By all means, brag. Be as awesome as you want to be, as good as week as you've had. So think of something to share. Type it, share it, and then we'll share ours after we come back. So Taylor, tell us about this song you're going to sing while they're sharing the best parts of their week.
This song, I'm getting it up because I just lost the melody in my head. This song is called God of Science, Our Great God, and I just found it, and I think you're going to like it.
Yeah.
But give me a moment. I have to get the thing in my head.
So Phyllis has a funny story. Do you want to?
No.
Phyllis has a funny story that they had a pet pigeon as a kid. My grandpa would get so mad because it would land on his head all the time. Did it ever poo on the head? That's the first thing I thought of.
I am almost certain it would. Pigeons are kind of filthy animals.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's one of my creepy fears.
Winged
is
rats.
pigeons.
Yeah, don't feed the seagulls up in Duluth. That's my big pet peeve when the
my
tourists
gosh.
come, and yeah.
That's my family sitting in the McDonald's parking lot throwing French fries out
Yeah,
the
okay.
windows of our minivan. It's our kids'
Undercover.
favorite thing.
Yeah.
Started science and quantum physics, wrote the law of gravity. You are the smartest, you are the greatest scientist in history. You thought of narwhals and armadillos and all the creatures great and small, and even the dinos a long, long time ago with their teeth and terrible claws. Our great God of all things bright and our great God of all things beautiful, our great God of all things wild and free, free. Thank God for making me. You made my atoms and all my organs and every strand of DNA. You are the artist, we are the canvas, we are uniquely and wonderfully made. You make me happy, my bones and body love to dance like the stars at night. So let's get started and have a party, celebrate this marvelous life. Our great God of all things bright and our great God of all things beautiful, our great God of things and wild and free, free. Thank God for making me. Apple juice, sunflowers, penguins and rhinos, pineapples, Jupiter, elbows and geckos, broccoli, mercury, sunshine and weirdos, pandas and nostrils and trees, bumblebees, polar bears, raptors and eyebrows, wildebeests, mustaches, earlobes and wormholes, mountain goats, volcanoes, turtles and big toes, pandas and nostrils and trees, puppy dogs, waterfalls, kittens and rainbows, galaxies, mushrooms and badgers and pharaohs, elephants, great white sharks, music and mangoes, pandas and nostrils and trees. Pandas and nostrils and trees? Our great God of all things bright and our great God of all things beautiful, our great God of all things wild and free, free. Thank God for making me. Our great God of all things bright and our great God of all things beautiful, our great God of all things wild and free, free. Thank God for making me.
Man, this guy, huh? How about this?
I
Taylor
told you
Quinn?
it was fun.
There you go.
It
is
is
very
fun.
fun.
Oh, now I can't even think about best part of my week because that was such a
think
good
that
part of
was
my
it.
week.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, so
That's a lot of words.
good.
That's a lot of words.
Well, if
you
you
did
were-
good.
Yes. Oh my gosh. If you were distracted during that song and didn't share the best part of your week, it's not too late. You can
Right.
still do it. We'll share ours here, but would sure love to have you share yours yet too. Thank you, Taylor. That was
That
so
was
good.
fun.
Is that fun? Oh, we're gonna do it on Sunday. So
Yeah.
Good. So tune back Sunday.
Tune
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
We have Ron and Gloria said a Panera Coffee Group had a get together at Otsego Park this week.
oh, see, that's nice.
Yeah, Karen finished a Joseph coat for her 4-year-old granddaughter, which is interesting. Awesome, that's great. And then Vaughn and Michelle visited a resident where her daughter works, and they got to visit with Carrie Lawrence today as well. So awesome. So I love these, like this comment of sharing of this best part of your week. It just makes me smile.
Phyllis said, "Good job, Lion."
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, Johnny Connie said the fall color. I think that's a great one.
yeah.
Oh, it is a great yeah.
Good things to
Well,
celebrate.
do you guys all have a best part that you'd want to share?
I do. So my brother's having their 4th child, and we have a gender reveal party this last weekend.
Yes.
He shot tannerite. It did not start a fire
Tell
though.
us all what
Yes.
that means.
Tannerite is this chemical that when you put one element together with the other element, they kind of make a explosion. But you have to hit it at a high velocity, and so he, stood.
Like a gun is perfect for that.
Rifle is perfect. So, 50, 100 yards off, then he shot a rifle at it, and it blew up, and it was pink
Nice.
with a little bit of blue. And so we think it's going to be a tomboy.
Okay,
There you
there we
That's
go.
okay.
Good.
That's probably the best part of my week.
Well, congratulations, Uncle Taylor.
Yeah.
Best part of my week happened last weekend too. My son Ben and his wife Adele came home from Wisconsin, so he had a Sunday off from his new pastorship, and he needed that break. And then my son Luke came down from Duluth, and so it was nice to have them. We missed my daughter and her husband, but it was fun. We haven't been together for a while, so.
Yeah, the best part of my week, I met with my internship committee this week, and that was just such a joy. So I'm excited about how the internship will go for this fall.
Yeah.
And just the group of people there are dynamite, so I'm grateful for that.
That's
It
awesome.
is a good group. Yeah. I think the best part of my week was this weekend, too. I missed worship. That wasn't the best part, that I was gone on Sunday.
We enjoyed it.
But what was the best part? Hey, now. What was the best part? It was that I was gone to see some friends. And so I got to see this group of friends for a 40th birthday party. And so we celebrated like you do with a big, huge blowout birthday party these days. There was like 5 of us. And what did we do? Nothing. We just talked and ate and had a good time together. So it was really great. So.
Yeah.
Always good to get out of town, and that happens very rarely these days between COVID
right.
and the baby at home. So thank you to Annie for letting me be gone for a night, and it was very good, and
Yeah.
loved it.
So again, if you're watching now, or if you jump on later and you're catching this, days or so afterwards, please take a moment to share those joys. We want to celebrate with you and have that.
And we go back and look at these, so
Absolutely.
Yeah,
it's fun.
because it is fun. It is, I think there's some real great power when we share our own greatest things. It gives us a chance to reflect on our own lives and weeks. But when you get to read other people's, it's so fun. So
Absolutely.
yeah. Any final comments that people have shared that we want to highlight, or any final comments from you all?
No.
Okay. Well, then we'll draw ourselves to a close here tonight, but thank you so much for being here and joining us for Sacred Wit. Again, a plug. Sunday morning we'll be at Drive-In Church, so we'll be in the parking lot outside here at Elk River Lutheran, or we'll be online as well on Facebook and Zoom, and would love to have you join us back for then on Sunday. So
Come
And
back
no matter what, either bring your animals to
Yeah.
worship or take pictures and send them, because we
Yeah.
want to see you with
True.
your animals. That'll be a great
Or
morning.
come with a flat Stanley of it.
There you go.
there you go. Yeah.
Pet on a stick.
Pet on a stick.
Perfect. Well, and I
Honesty.
mentioned at the beginning too, we have the Facebook group. So if you're not a part of our Facebook group, go and find that, search, ask to join. We'll happily approve you, and then you can share a picture of your pet there in that feed too. So,
Awesome.
oh well, thanks again for joining us. Good to have you here on Sacred Wit, and until next week. I don't know. We don't have a catchphrase. This is where we drop the catchphrase.
Go in peace,
Yeah.
share the good news. That's a good one for us.
Thanks be to
it's-
God.
Thanks be to God.
Yeah. Thanks everybody. We'll see you
Bye-bye.
next week.